everything changes.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is April 14th, 2020. It's Tuesday, and some really bad news out of Amazon affiliates today. They have reduced the payouts to folks like me through the affiliate program by substantial amounts in certain categories. Now, what does that mean? Those of you not familiar with Amazon affiliates, it's actually called Amazon Associates. That is where we take a link to any item that appears on Amazon and you link it out to people that you know, a following, an email list, a Facebook, an Instagram, a YouTube, your friends, your family, whoever it is. And if they click and they buy that item or they buy any other item by using your link to get to Amazon and then they do some shopping, you would get paid a piece, a percentage of that sale. So for example, if I was on Amazon and I'm looking at Amazon and this candle pops up and I'm like, hey, I think, a bunch of my friends would love this candle. And I grab the link from Amazon and I put it into my associate's website. It's a different website. And I link this out and somebody goes on and buys it. Let's say this is a $20 candle. I don't know. I might get $2 or $3 for basically a finder's fee for referencing you over to Amazon to buy this item or any other item that you might click. Let's say you click this and then you decide, wow, I need a candle holder to go with it. You buy the candle holder in addition, and so then I get a part of that as well. It's anything for 24 hours basically that they shop for on Amazon. So it's a really great program. I actually teach and train how to do it and how to make money off of it as part of my 2020 bundle. If you've never gotten it or if you got it and you didn't check that part, I'll link it below. As always, that is in there, the entire how-to and webinar step-by-step to learn how to do that. Well, today's bad news is that they reduced some of the payouts. So every category, like health and beauty, electronics, different categories pay out different amounts. Some are 3%, some are 5%, some are 8%, 9% of the sale. So if you sold a $20 item in a 5% category, well, you would get $1 every time one sold. But some of those categories were 8 or 9 or 10%, so you might get $1.80 or $2. And so they cut a lot of those percentages. So I'm gonna go over to the story. It looks like CNBC picked it up, or MSNBC. And it's really terrible because a lot of the categories that they cut actually have to do with some of the categories that surged. No coincidence during this health crisis. That was the health and beauty, the grocery category, a couple other categories. So let's just go take a look on my iPad and I'll show you exactly which ones they cut and by which percentages, because this affects my income, and probably a lot of you that are watching me use Amazon affiliates, or maybe you wanted to use it. It's still a fantastic program. You should definitely be on it, but just know that the payouts are gonna be slightly less. Let's take a look at it on my iPad. All right, here we go from CNBC. Annie Palmer, published on today, April 14, 2020, almost 5 p.m. Eastern, so it's just been out for a couple hours, that Amazon slashing commission rates for program that gives publishers a cut of sales. That is the Amazon Associate / Amazon Affiliate program. If you have not thought about doing it, it's extra income with really almost no work. Really consider it. It is a 90-minute webinar I did. It's part of the bundle below. I'll link it. Make sure you consider that, and it will give you extra income. Trust me, you will make way more than the $20 you're going to spend on that just on the affiliates with nothing else that you get. So Amazon Tuesday told members of its affiliate program that it will cut commission rates beginning April 21st. So those of you that are a part of affiliates, make sure you get as many of those dollars in as you can between now and next week. That's a week from today. Rates are being cut for a number of affiliate product categories. For example, the affiliate cut from purchases of furniture and home improvement products has fallen from 8% to 3%. That's terrible. So let me give you an example. Let's say somebody has a YouTube channel where they show you how to do DIY at-home projects. They show you how to make a porch or how to make a handrail or how to do a home garden or something. And as part of that video series, they go out and they go shopping on Amazon to order stuff that they need, and their audience wants to buy some of those similar products. And so they go to Amazon and they link those products in their YouTube video or on their social media where they show you how to do this stuff. They were previously getting 8% for the home improvement products. Now they're only going to get 3%. So let's say they show you a do-it-at-home DIY basic garden for beginners set, right? I don't know. And it's $50. Well, previously they would have made $4 for every person that bought one. So let's say they put a link to it in their YouTube video and 10 people buy it. They would have made $40, right? Not too bad just for putting a link in there, $40 on one video. Well, now they're only going to make 3% on that $50. So 1%'s 50 cents, so 3%'s $1.50. The same 10 people buy it, they only get to make $11.50 instead of $40. Let's say they do one video a day over 30 days. They would have made $1,200. Now, the same 30 videos is only going to make them about $300 to $400. So not a good thing. A lot of people have an entire business that revolves around affiliates. You ever been part of those Facebook groups that are like deals of the day on Amazon? The reason they do that is because they have like 50,000 members. They put out a deal of the day on Amazon, and let's say it's a product like I just quoted that was making $4 or $5, right? And they all of a sudden, out of 50,000 people, 100 people go buy that product. They get to make $400 a day. That's $12,000 a month. They've got an entire business just based on posting deals of the day. That's incredible, right? I bet none of you knew that. Well, now they are only going to make, $4,000 a month. So they went from $12,000, which is a full-time income, paying all the bills, living a really good life. That's $144,000 a year, down to making 30 or 40 grand, which is basically just 2 times minimum wage. So you can see how this could really hurt somebody. So you're going to have to diversify. As we scroll down, I'll link this story. You guys can read it. It just basically the basics of the program. Companies like BuzzFeed, the New York Times, and Vox Media use it to drive readers to products. Those companies make millions of dollars off the affiliates. They should have cut it for those companies and not us. Grocery products slid from 5% to 1%. So let's say you're selling the same $50 products. You used to make $2.50. Now you get to make, on a $50 product, 1%. You get to make 50 cents, 20% of your income. If you were making 10 grand a month on affiliates, you're now going to make 2 grand. That's crazy. An Amazon spokesperson confirmed it. And then they put the tables for the categories. So previously, furniture, home improvement, lawn and garden, pest, pantry, 8% is now 3%. Headphones, beauty, musical instruments, business and industrial supplies went from 6% to 3%. So cut in half. So all those makeup girls that link Amazon affiliate makeup, they're getting their income cut in half on the affiliates. Now, not their YouTube views, not their selling direct products, just their affiliates. Outdoor tools from 5.5% to 3%. Digital music, grocery, physical music, handmade, and digital videos from 5%. The grocery part will drop to 1%. Sports down to 3%. Baby products down to 3%. And health and personal care down to 1% from 4.5% previously. So they really hammered grocery and health and personal care. Sports and baby products dropped a little bit. It doesn't show much else in the way of changes. I'd have to open it up because I haven't had the time to go through every single category. Thankfully, I don't sell or link any products too much in the health and beauty, personal baby products, even the sports or groceries, outdoor tools. None of this is really my department. The business and industrial supplies I do a little bit, so that won't help. I've linked furniture, some of the stuff that I use around here, like storage and office furniture and desk and things that might be helpful, but a lot of this isn't me per se, so it's kind of good for me, but a lot of people do link these products. So there's the affiliate notice, and of course a lot of these products, if you notice, grocery, health and beauty, personal, these are things that were really gone after high because of C-19, because of the health crisis. So there could be some correlation between the slashing of this and the surge in sales on those items. I don't know, what do you think? So anyways, Amazon Associate Program cutting prices. If you're part of the Amazon Associate Program, I'd love to know how many people are. Can you comment down below that you definitely use Amazon Associates and what kind of categories or products you link, just so I can get an idea of where everybody is. And also, if you feel comfortable enough to give an idea of, how you share your links or where you share your links, or, just general, like I use Facebook, I use Instagram. And if you want to share how much you make a month on Amazon affiliates, it might really motivate some of the other readers who scroll scroll through these comments. So my normal Amazon associate month can range anywhere between $300 or $400 up to $900 or $1,000, depending on how many clicks and how many links I put out. So it's a decent little income. Hopefully it's not affected too much for me, but it's not, you're not going to retire, get rich off of it unless you have an entire group, like I mentioned, dedicated to it. So anyways, have a wonderful rest of your night. I figured I would upload this for you guys, show you the story. For those of you that are affected, I'm sorry. For those of you that aren't, make sure you consider getting the 2020 bundle and learning how to sell on Amazon Associates. At least you won't know the difference between the higher prices and the new lower prices. Thanks, guys. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you next time.